Hello, lovelies. Welcome. I am just wanting to invite you into this space with me. I just came home and I've realized that I'm experiencing a bit of a push and a pull in this anxiety between wanting to check things off of my to-do list in order to feel good about how I've spent my time today versus wanting to be pulled back into the present, into the soul space, to be milking the support and the love that is in me. And we kind of stretch time when we do this. And so it doesn't really seem to matter anymore what has gotten done, because the work that's happening in here is also getting things done. And so I sat down to my altar and I just started talking to myself, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to invite you in with me. And just reminding us that, while we have things to do, there is no getting it done and getting it right. And if I did nothing else today, that would be okay, because things don't stop. It's not like nothing is happening. Work is happening in here. It's always changing, always shifting. And so there's a certain comfort that comes from releasing myself of my expectation, of this boxed in formula of like, get XYZ done, feel better because I've proven my value and my worth by being productive. And this is a narrative that is not necessarily always helpful, and it's not necessarily ours if you think about the go, go, go kind of society and culture we live in. And we are put against these standards of like, what have you achieved? What have you accomplished in order to earn or deserve your space here? And I just want to remind you that like, just the fact that you exist means that you have an inherentance. How about that? An inheritance of worthiness, of value, of important existence. And just by being in this space of flow and in love and in self-care, that I believe has more positive effects within the mind, the body, the soul, and your home, and then your community, and then the world, and that energetic ripple effect than this go, go, go crunchiness, anxiousness to get these things done, to then like have this let down, and it's important to get things done. But I just wanted to highlight that and walk us through a meditation together, which is one of my favorites. I don't remember the person, unfortunately, that I learned this from, but I get a lot of amazing little meditations from Dentalks podcast. Amazing platform. I love the people at Dentalks. They have amazing guests who come on, and then usually at the end of the show they provide like a 5-minute meditation or exercise or whatever, and this one really resonated with me. So we're going to just start now and sit down, lie down, stand, whatever feels comfortable for you. Smudge if you wish, light a candle if you wish, or don't, whatever works. And I'm going to keep my hands on my legs, and I'm just going to start with a few breaths to come into this space. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Now, if it feels comfortable, I invite you to take your hands and place them where your root chakra is. For those who don't know, your root chakra is more in your genital area, at your pelvic floor, and this is the color red, represented by the color red, if you'd like to imagine that. And what it represents is our roots, our foundation, our home, our sense of belonging, our ancestors. And here we repeat the mantra, I trust my foundation. I trust my foundation. I trust where I come from. I trust that I am guided. I trust that I have the wisdom of my ancestors in my blood and my bones. I trust that I am not alone. I trust that I belong. I trust that I am safe. I trust that no matter where I am in the world, whether it is in the woods or on a bench or with a roof over my head, I have a home. I am home within myself, within the experiences that I have had. I trust my foundation. And just breathe into that for a moment. Try it on. I trust my foundation. I trust that it is solid for me to build on. I trust that it will carry me. I trust that it is a good, sturdy foundation. Next, we're going to move up to our navel area. Again, I invite you to place your hands there if it feels comfortable. Place them on your womb. And here we imagine the color orange. This is our sacral chakra. And the mantra that we repeat here is, I trust my gut. I trust my gut. I trust my feelings. I trust my intuition, my instinct. I trust my gut. Just breathe that in, what that feels like. Notice any opening or resistance, and just breathe it out. It is not good, it is not bad, it just is. I trust my gut. I trust my knowing, my instincts. And when that feels complete to you, we'll move to our solar plexus area, which is our diaphragm area. That is our chakra of self-will. And the color is yellow. And here our mantra, I trust my expression. I trust my power. I trust my power. Wow. You can imagine a big sunflower if you wish. Think of how it is sturdy, big leaves, and it has this upward motion to the sky, and it looks like the sun, and it's got that spiral pattern, much like our chakras have this spinning wheel, and its expansion. It is uplifting of the spirit. It apologizes to no one, but at the same time it is grandeur, and it is grace, and it is kind. It is optimism. Maybe it's helpful to imagine one of your favorite yellowish flowers that sort of have the same quality. I trust my power, my authority, my will. I trust that it is leading me somewhere good in life. I trust that my willpower is just an aspect of God's will for me. I ask that they be aligned. I trust that they are aligned. As I step into this empowerment, the center of authority, I step into my own. I walk through life with integrity, knowing who I am. I own it. And I trust it. Breathe all of that in. Let it integrate. Breathe it out. We breathe this gift in. And we breathe our gifts out. And next we will move to our heart chakra, here at our chest. There are 2 colors for this center, light pink and emerald green. Some say for the upper and lower hearts. Doesn't really matter, whatever resonates for you. And in this space, our mantra for the heart chakra is I trust love. I trust the way I love. I trust the way I receive love. I trust the unconditional love that is there for me. I trust compassion. I trust that I will trust those who are trustworthy. I open myself to love. I trust that I am lovable, loving, and loved. I trust in love. And again, breathe it in, breathe it out. If there's any weirdness, crunchiness, ickiness, that's okay. You don't have to do anything about it at all. Just breathe it, release it. When you feel complete, we move to our throat chakra. And the color here is a beautiful royal blue. And the throat chakra is about truth, expression of truth. And here we repeat the mantra, I trust my truth. I trust the way I express my truth. I trust my voice. I trust my voice. I trust that I know how to use my voice. I trust what I have said, and I trust what I have not said. I trust what I will say. I trust in my truth. I honor my truth and my voice. I have something to say, and I trust that. Next, we move to our third eye chakra, which is just above our 2 eyes here. I like to sort of give mine a little massage. Reconnects me with my innocence. And the mantra here is, I trust my vision. I trust my imagination. I trust what I see for myself. I trust the visions that I have, the dreams that I have. I trust my vision, my imagination. I trust my vision. And the color here, if I haven't already said it, is like an indigo violet. I'm gonna go with more violet. If you want to imagine that color, I trust my vision. I trust my imagination. And finally, we'll go to our crown chakra here, which is white, depending on which philosophy you're following. It could also be violet. And the mantra here is, I trust my connection. And you might want to make like a little cup with your hands. And the reason we do this is to receive. And I know we can work on receiving. I certainly can. We make a cup. We look up. I trust my connection. I can trust my connection to spirit, to grace, to God, to Goddess. I trust in my ability to receive. I trust that I am a conduit for spirit. I trust that I heal. I trust my connection. I thank my connection. I thank spirit. I trust it. And you may want to imagine liquid light just pouring down you and bathing you. Or you might not. That's okay. Maybe you're just like reaching up and giving a high five to spirit. Whatever works. And when you're done with that, we can put our hands in prayer position, and we're going to slowly lower our hands. And as we pass through each of these chakras, we will repeat this mantra. And so I trust my connection. I trust my vision. I trust my voice. I trust my love. I trust my power. I trust my gut. I trust my foundation. You may want to rest your hands on your laps and sort of touch your body a little bit, bringing you back into this space, these boundaries, this time, this moment. Take just another deep breath to integrate what we've just done. And if nothing else today, you've connected with your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, and higher power. All is well. What will be, will be. It's already been done. Welcome to this present moment. Thank you for joining me. I have a little bit of that, like, yoga heart right now, and that's good. I'm in this present moment. I'm grateful for that. I might just sit here for a little bit. But I release you with love, with blessings, with gratitude. May you enjoy your day, and may your path be blessed.